Hey, how you doing? This is John, and here we are. We are doing the battery and setup of the AcuRite color weather station thermometer, model number 00384. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's get started. But before we get started, just make sure that everybody has what they have to have right away while you're watching this video. You can set it up along while I'm doing this. First of all, you're going to need two AA batteries, okay? And that's going to be for the outdoor sensor right there. You're going to need three AAA batteries. That's going to be for the main unit. And you're going to need your plug right over there. Make sure that you are setting it up, you have it plugged in and ready to go at the same place where you're going to have it displayed. So let's go ahead and set up the sensor. Now, this sensor, this AcuRite is totally different. So if you ever watch my videos on my YouTube channel, okay, I have several videos of the lacrosse. Now here for AcuRite, they have something totally different. For the reasons unknown, they have an A, B, and C switch, okay? And also on this unit, on the main unit, they have an A, B, and C switch. And according to the instructions, you have to have the A, you have to select the A, B, or C, and it has to be the same for the main unit for whatever reason. Why they have that, I do not understand, but we are going to follow the instructions to make sure that it works correctly. So what you're going to do is you are going to select the A, and have it in A, okay, right over there, okay, which is the very top position. And you make sure that even before you start with the main unit, okay, you're going to do the same thing for the back unit, okay, just to make sure that everything is correct, okay. So we have everything is set. I have both my sensor and my main unit set to the A position, and now we're ready to go. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the two AA batteries for the sensor and we're going to put them in, okay? And you got to excuse me because I'm handling the camera while I'm doing the thing, so I'm only doing everything with one hand, okay? All right, so we got the two batteries in the sensor. Okay, we know that the sensor is working, and why? Because we see that little light flashing right up there, okay? See that little light flashing? There we go. All right, so let's put the cover on there. Make sure the cover is on the outdoor sensor. There we go. So the sensor is taken care of. Now you have to remember that when you're setting this up outside, it has to be at least 330 feet to 300 feet from the main unit. Also make sure that it's not by a heat source, or according to the instructions, it says it has not to be interfering with the TV or whatever. Okay? Where you put this unit, I don't know. It's not like the lacrosse units that I've reviewed. Okay, there's no way to permanently mount it. Only this thing looks like it's just hanging. So that would be a problem that you would have to try to figure out. Okay, when you're working with the sensor. So let's go ahead and get to the main unit set up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it around to the back. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it in. Okay, right over there. Okay, I just plugged it in. Okay, now there's a little groove right there, which enables me to have it right there, because you have to put the back cover on to protect the batteries. Okay. Oops. All right, so let's go ahead, and I got it plugged in. Let's put the batteries in. Okay, we got that taken care of. Put that there, and then put the cover back on. All right, so I got the main unit taken care of. Okay, let me go ahead and oops. All right, so the main unit is done. Let's go ahead and let's set up the unit with the display. Okay, I apologize again. I'm doing just everything with one hand while I'm holding the camera. Okay, so you have three buttons that are in the back. Okay, so you have the middle button, which you use for the set, and you have the button, as you can see on the one on the left, is used to go, is either down or up, and of course on the right is used to settings. Okay, so let's go ahead and press the middle button. Okay, and yes, daylight savings time I want on. Central Standard Time, that's my time zone. Okay, it is, my time is currently 3:18, so yes, the time is working. In a year, and yes, Fahrenheit. This is where you can change it from Fahrenheit to Celsius. And then the unit is all ready to go. Okay, that didn't take very much effort. Okay, now everything is synchronized. Okay, so if you take a look really quick, okay, you have the power bar, the signal strength is right over there. Okay, which is actually kind of small, really. So, of course, you got the date and the time, and everything is set up. Now, again, you have to remember that you have to have this unit at least 330 to 300 feet away. Okay? Now, if for some reason you have everything set up and um, you take the unit and you put it outside and then you come in and it's still not working. Here's some troubleshooting ideas that you may want to play around with. One, it's not connecting. Okay, well, you're probably going to have to move this unit closer to the unit. Okay, which means you're going to have to mount it somewhere. Okay, or hang it somewhere where it's closer to this unit. Okay, now maybe it's still not working. Another troubleshooting idea is because it's interfering with something else. Okay. Uh, Another troubleshooting is that you're not getting power. Okay. All right. So that could be a battery. Maybe you put in bad batteries. Otherwise, most of the time, what I found out that if I had a problem when I first started doing this, I just ended up taking the batteries out and then bringing the sensor back in again and doing the whole thing all over again. But I did it to where I started with step one, which was the sensor, and then I did then I worked with the main unit. So you have everything is working. Okay. Now when you take the unit and the sensor, we did everything outside inside. So when you bring the sensor outside, it just takes a little while for everything to synchronize outside with the temperature and everything. Okay. So you have to be just a little more patient in making sure that everything works. But other than that, there we go. Here we are have with the AcuRite thermometer, color water station, model number 00384 has been set up for you. Okay. Hey, thank you very much for watching this YouTube video. Be sure to check my other videos on my YouTube channel. okay, and on my playlist for other interesting stuff you might want to watch. Subscribe, comment, and like, and I'll see you next time. Bye.